Welcome to this second video of the Pro series. We'll look at the NMH KVO Levels Profile indicator that I'm now loading into ES. It's similar in some ways to structure, but it only offers the daily ones as levels. Plus, it offers the table with EM, the levels, the how many times it acted as support, how many as resistance, points generated based obviously on the starting date that you enter. It will obviously generate the table for you in addition to plotting the levels so you can have a reference for what the levels are. It will also plot both the static and dynamic profiles. My configuration for this indicator is that I don't plot the lines. I go ahead and carefully remove the profiles that are not relevant to my analysis, and I only keep the specific profiles that help me clearly identify the level with the highest probability of achieving success. This way, I can focus my attention on the most promising options and make better decisions. I also remove the table. See how much cleaner it looks? You can see here it's SD0, how well it held as support. Look at how much thicker and longer it is, which means it's a level that has acted many times. In the same way, here it didn't manage to hold, but even though the price went back below it because it was small, it works exactly like the volume profile. This way, you have all the levels clearly plotted, or if you prefer, you can plot them again yourself. Obviously, you can choose the size of the table, normal, large, whatever you prefer, and you can also select the starting date for the static and dynamic profile. Obviously, don't go too far back, because otherwise it won't change much. It won't change because it only counts the bars it can capture on the chart. So if you go back further, it obviously won't update the levels. You need to increase the time frame to achieve this. Here too you can choose the interval of the dynamic profile, of the static one, the position, basically whether it's farther away or closer to the candles. And this is an indicator that gives you plenty of trading opportunities, starting from the dynamic profile, which is this one you see here in front, and it can give you swing trades, basically as much as you want on swing trading days. And then you also have the level of the static profile, which also gives you the chance to understand which levels are more likely to hold, or which ones are more likely to be broken. This way, you have a complete view of the market and how the levels react, in addition to structure, which is this here. So together you have a combination like this, which brings several elements together, and you could even add some additional structure on the weekly chart for more context. That way, you have both the daily and weekly levels, and you can work with peace of mind using a clean and always up-to-date chart. We've reached the end of this second introductory video about the pro indicators. See you in the next video. Thank you all for your attention.